is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now your hosts, Barry Church, Danny McCray, and Newy Scruggs.
And we're going 4 wide today here on the Players
Spread them
Lounge.
out. Pause.
I'm going to be the Black Kellen Orr. We're going to put 3 of them out in coverage right now. So,
the 2021 Kellen Moore.
We don't want that pass. We don't want the pass now.
You are inside the SWBC Mortgage Podcast Studios here at the Star. Players Lounge brought to you by Hotels.com. The Players Lounge revolves around 2 former undrafted safeties with the Dallas Cowboys, Barry Church.
Yes, hey, thank you, my man. You got the name
Barry
right.
Church,
I appreciate it.
The Toledo Rockets. The survivor himself, the LSU Bengal Tiger. All right, Danny, you guys brought in a former teammate.
Another
undrafted guy, right? Yeah, undrafted. He know the route.
It's a special club, bro.
It
is.
is.
A special club.
It's a fraternity out here.
When you make it and you undrafted and you find a way to put together an actual career, right? Not just a year in the league. It's a special thing to be a part of.
Without a doubt.
I always say when you get the pension.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's big too.
You played and got the pension. Unlike my boy Reggie Swinton, who apparently he didn't get in the union. So, yeah.
Mistakes were made.
Got to be more careful. They ain't kiss me on tape.
Say they did.
Well, at first I was, how do you get away with that? How do you get away with not joining the union?
They give you the option, right? To at the beginning,
you got to pay them dues.
Pay them dues.
I was
and
like,
they
I ain't paying that $588 for the NFLPA. When you get your check, they be like, you see that $588? I'll go talk to ones. They're like, hey, what is this?
I need all my ducats early. All right?
Remember our first year?
Man,
we were like, it was
sick.
the lockout was coming. They were like taking money off for 401k. I was like, hey, I don't want to be in 401k. I don't want none of that.
Chunks was coming out. Man.
What? And we was like, because at that point, as an undrafted free agent, you like, I might be on the roster for a week.
Yeah, you never
Y'all
know.
ain't about to take $1,800 from my check.
Run
what I'm
away
saying?
with that money.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'm out of that. Get me out of there. And then, some older guys got a hold of me and let me know, hey, bro, you got to.
Yeah, they match you with all that.
Then you realize they matching how much money you make.
Take that hit. So, all right, we got 45 minutes here. We're going to have a whole lot of fun.
We ain't even intro the boy. I forgot. Say his name.
Lance Dunbar.
There we go. Has joined us.
Former running back for the Cowboys.
North Texas greatest.
In the house, Mean Green.
Did they win this past weekend?
No, I don't think so.
We got some losing squads this past week. But LSU did, though.
Hey, Toledo did, too. That's all I'm going to say.
Who y'all play? Who LSU
Last
play?
week?
Yeah.
We played Mississippi State.
Okay.
We got the dub.
We got the dub?
Yeah. Mike Leach, we got the dub against them.
Toledo just worked your ass up.
Last
say
place
last.
team, they last place in the SEC West, right?
Wait, probably after we beat them. That's cool.
They got you last year, right?
They did. We got them back, though. Because the year before that, we had lost a lot of players because we won the national championship 2019, best college team, all
Here
this
we
stuff.
go, bringing up that pass.
Toledo has no past.
Damn.
Auburn's winning this week. I got Auburn this week.
Okay.
Yeah, they ain't gonna hate. We wasn't talking about it. Who was gonna win this week? UNC Penn. You just focus on UNC Penn. You know what I said?
No.
yeah, exactly. They have a football team. It's like,
Get my man's over here, man. You gotta get my man over here, man. He just come out shooting, just slugs.
Out the gate.
He gets sensitive about the Tigers.
we went from repping our schools to him saying we gonna lose.
I said it yesterday.
Tiger.
I said it yesterday.
Yeah. You know the vibes, but
I said it yesterday. So beware. This is what we do. Nothing safe. Get out.
He know about it. He know how the locker room was.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
I do, by the way, don't make any bets because this man does collect on bets. I owe him a bet at a place that I first heard about through the grapevine. Okay. You didn't tell me, but I heard. They were like, hey, Lance Dunbar comes here. So this is why this restaurant is legit. Two Sisters.
Oh yeah, that's my spot.
Spot right there.
He was like, what? Hold on, wait. Oh yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
He had to check you real quick. He's like,
What you talking about? Yeah, Two Sisters.
Soul food, Louisiana. It's Louisiana taste. Real
It's
good.
good?
Check it out. Oh, yeah.
This is the second bet he done
no.
lost, by the way.
Yeah.
He took me to Papa Do's already. Church took me to get some steak at Bisu, and then now he got to take me to Two Sisters. So they let you know who's usually right on this show, bro. I'm usually right.
Which I don't mind paying his bet because I like some
You
Two
wanna go to Two
Sisters.
Sisters?
Yeah, that last spot I had to go.
Papa Do's, yeah, he didn't like Papa
He
Do's.
ain't tell you the bet we got this year, though.
He don't like Papa Do's.
Oh, okay.
He ain't tell you about the bet we got this year, though.
No. What is it?
Top 10
Top 10
defense.
defense. And you know they don't do it by takeaways. Would you tell me how they do it?
They do it by yards.
Yards.
But I got to go back and listen to the tape because I said if we're healthy. I'm pretty sure I said if we're healthy.
It was
D-Law-
no stipulations.
Nah, I'm gonna find it. But D-Law is out for like almost 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean,
hear these variables
that might
coming
make it
out
null
all
and
of a
void.
sudden.
Is that fair?
Moving the goalpost. What? Moving the goalpost.
He said, yeah, that's fair.
Man.
If you wouldn't be talking about this man golf game like that, then maybe he'd be on your side.
Guest on the show to just making
Okay, all right.
arrangements. Now, all right, I'm just saying.
No,
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
What you think about the show last night?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Are we there? Are we there?
Oh,
Are we
my
there
bad.
yet? I don't know.
My bad. We're gonna let Newy point us in that direction.
No,
I'm gonna tell you right now. All right.
Survivor is what we're talking about.
Survivor.
Danny is a cast member on Survivor 41. We got to do the reset. This is how it works. So
Yeah. Let's get back
reset
down.
it.
Digress.
And let people know where we're jumping
There
to.
we go.
So we're jumping now into Danny's television appearance. It was episode 2, season 41 of Survivor. So now go.
Nah, I can go.
Go.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. All right. Tiff? What's her squad? Yasa squad or
Yasa.
Yasa trap?
Yeah.
She gonna be the downfall of that whole squad. I don't know if they gonna merge because usually in Survivor, eventually they merge up together and all that stuff. But I'm telling you right now, Tiff, she's gonna be the downfall. All right, you saw how she was panicking out there. Oh my God, this guy got the idol. He can mess up everything. They told her 6 and 7 times, this dude's idol don't work yet. You know, just be with us, just be calm. She went out there and messed up the whole voting process. Now they voted my guy. What's his name? Voce. They voted him off the island. They should have got rid of
Tiffany.
What was the other?
Oh,
they should
Xander.
have got rid of her, but she messed up the whole thing. They should have got rid of Xander because I think that's gonna come back and bite him in the butt. But Tiff's gonna be the downfall of that whole alliance. I like the girl in the glasses. I forget her name. Evie. Yeah, she seems very smart. Super shady as well. But it seems like that's what you got to be to win this game. So I like that part of the show. My boy didn't get as much screen time as he did the
But he
first
lived.
episode. He
But
did. He did live.
I told you he was gonna
He did
live.
live.
I mean, I killed the challenge. I mean,
You did.
boys
I
can
didn't know you
swim.
could swim like that.
I'm a beast out there in the water. You may as well call me Flipper.
What was said earlier? There was something said earlier. I don't know. It was something said earlier, but
Church, that dive was questionable.
the form was.
It wasn't off a diving board, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying you went in there
Okay.
kind of flat bottom, but what was said earlier?
It was Houston. It was Houston. Black man. I just had some swim lessons as a child.
So
But hey, it's all
Danny, a
good.
little birdie on the street told me you was borrowing his pool. You called him up. You was borrowing his pool to
Man,
practice.
boys couldn't swim.
First of all-
to practice swimming.
First of all,
Did he get swim lessons?
No. Listen. Let me tell you
Breaststroke.
something. If it was Morris Claiborne who told you this, so I called Mo. I say, hey, man, I need to work on my swimming, make sure that I'm in shape. Not because I already know how to swim, but I want to make sure that I can swim, distance, right? Yeah, bro, I got you, bro. Come on over, man. I'm gonna take care of you. I get over there. This is in the wintertime. The man ain't heated up the pool.
Oh, so you out there freezing?
I didn't get in that pool.
Oh, you ain't even get in.
First of all, most days 40 minutes away from me.
He
All
in the
right.
cut, he in the cut.
So I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna come over next week. I'm going to hit you up before I come so you can heat up the pool. All right. He's like, yeah, bro, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. Next week, get over there. Pool still cold.
Bricks. That nigga was on bricks.
That man
right
said,
there.
"Oh man, I forgot to tell you, man. I think the heater broke." I
Oh, it's
said, "I
whole
done
time.
drove 40, so I ain't get no swimming in before I went out there on the show."
But I will say this, man.
weeks.
It was
2
impressive. Your swimming was impressive. And
Thank
you know
you.
what? You did show high intellect on how you took that balance beam. A lot of people just went over there just kind of walking and stumbling and falling. My guy was the first to do the shimmy across there. So I give you props on that. It was a very good episode. I wish they had gave you a little more TV time, but
You gotta share the
boat
wealth.
tip out. I don't know what you got to do. She got to go.
She not
got
on my
to go,
drive.
all right? She got to go.
I do like how she didn't cry, but she moaned and groaned
The whole
enough
time.
to keep her spot.
Shit, the whole time.
That was wow.
She almost gave up on the balance beam. Oh, I'm out of it. What? What are you talking about?
What I didn't understand is why was she standing when you were the first one to show everybody how to get across the balance beam? I'm sorry, you're not Simone Biles, and you're tired. I mean, that's the thing too. So you're in the water, and this isn't pool water. That's the thing. People also got. This isn't your regular pool water. This is not easy.
You think about that 6 days too. That was like day 6.
So y'all low on energy. Yeah, y'all low.
So why isn't she taking the easiest route possible? I thought she was gone, man.
I did for sure.
I thought
it was over.
No
with.
way she. But then when I saw, what was the guy that didn't have the vote? Was it
Xander.
Then
why would you tell people? I don't what? This show is about shadiness and being backstabbing people, and you go tell everybody. And the first thing the homegirl did, what was her name? Evie or something? Yeah. First thing she did, she went and told the other people. Then she told the people from the other tribe. Your tribe, your man's over there.
She trying to build relationships, bro.
I don't know.
It looks like, Lance, did you watch the show?
No.
Okay, I'm about to say, Lance, you got to go back to the week before. 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? The first episode was 2 hours. This one was 1. Check it out, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out, man.
Check
what was the challenge, though? The challenge you had for this
man, show. So you had I had to jump in the water, run across some nets there in the water, jump again, and run across some more nets, and then cross this balance beam that was on the water, and then swim and climb up on this little thing. The next person did it, and then we finished off with a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? So check it out, bro. You know, y'all want some swimming lessons, man? Y'all just call me, bro.
Black Phelps out here.
You went through that net like Spider-Man, though, boy.
Yeah,
he did. Thought he was gonna twist his ankle out.
But it was impressive, man. It was impressive. So I will say that. My 10-year-old, she watched. She does not like Tiffany. Like, you sound like Barry. Do you know Barry Church? Because you sound just like Church.
She need to go. She need to go.
But that's why you keep watching. So that's the whole beauty of this whole thing. When you watch reality, you've got to have someone to dislike. You got to have this one shouldn't be. Why? It's the same thing with Dancing with the Stars. People are like, well, how is so-and-so still there? Because they know they can't dance and they're going to keep you going. Like, my mom was into it, and I guess it was Sarah Palin's kid, Bristol. And she kept wondering, how is she living? I said, because you're talking about it. It's not designed to have the best dancers. It's designed to keep you watching. If everybody's great, that's no fun.
That's so you think you can dance.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's their show.
So reality show, you're going to have some people. You got to have some,
some villains out there.
Right.
Lance, watch the show, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
You know what I'm saying? It was we the undrafted crew, bro.
Yeah.
Watch the show.
Stick together. That's undrafted cats. We got to stick together. Right?
Yes. By the way, the Cowboys play the Carolina Panthers.
That is true.
Wanted to bring your expertise here in talking about the role Tony Pollard is in. It's a role you've experienced yourself. So here's Ezekiel Elliott. Last year didn't have his best year. Came into camp this year. First game, they threw a lot. Game number 2, they ran the ball. Tony Pollard had more yardage, and people are like, he's more explosive. Maybe he's the guy. Then we see this past game here. Zeke's back to being Zeke here, but Tony still got his carries in here. So what is the room like when you're competing with, another teammate who does – you play the same position, but you're not doing the same thing. So explain to the listeners and the viewers how that situation works and what you went through.
Yeah, exactly. I've been through the exact same thing. I mean, the room, everybody, we all friends. Like, in the same room, we all friends, and we're here to do a job. And, I mean, the best man plays. Everybody knows that, and we want the guy next to us to do great. And it's not we can't get mad at the coaches for playing another guy, So, like, we all in it together. We all here to have fun and do our job. But these two guys are really good football players, and they kind of complement each other. And Zeke is the, pounder. He get the extra yards. Tony Pollard, more of a speed guy, faster. Make people miss. Kind of like the role I had. And
wait, hold on. Did you think you could start? Did you think that you could start and take over the number one running back role?
For sure. But I think I could have done it, but I was in a good role to where I can maximize every opportunity I had. Once you start, getting every carry, you get fatigue and you're not as fast on the 5th or 6th carry.
Right.
When I came in the game, majority of the time, DeMarco, he used to pound them all the time and get them all tired. When I come in the game, I'm fresh. And makes me look so fast. I just run by everybody, run one for 80 yards.
What is it like for that defense that's been taking these body blows from DeMarco, and now, boom, you're here, you're hitting that hole, just even if it's a half a second quicker. What is that like for them? What are they going through?
I mean, it's tough on them, to be honest with you. I mean, like I said, 10 play drive, they've been getting pounded for 5-6 plays, and you got another guy, small guy, coming in fresh, like I just explained, come hitting the holes real quick. I mean, when you're tired, the mind don't work fast enough.
Yeah, it is tough. I mean, I remember having to go against this guy in practice. I mean, one-on-ones is another thing. Like this guy right here, you did not want to line up with this guy right here. You know how Garrett used to do the, all right, challenge time, 42 versus 25 or something like that. Man, I used to hate hearing this dude's name because you knew you was gonna be in the blender. I mean, you got to choose one side, and if you play him head up, it's over with. He used to make you miss. He was the receiving back before Kamara and all them guys came in. Like I said, if you was in the league, if you was born 3 years later, I mean, you'd be in a perfect situation right now. So
I mean, that or you don't go through the injury that you suffered, because they were trying to make you that guy. Yeah. Like, he's our third down guy, but we can also put him in on first, and get him on one of those type of runs. I would say you were Tony Pollard before Tony Pollard got here, right? This is what they envisioned for you when they had you trying to play this role.
And then the offense kind of changed now with when I had Garrett, right? And when we played, Garrett was the head coach, and it was more, old school smash mouth football. We didn't throw the ball to the backs a whole lot out of the backfield. It was more running downhill. We want to run on first and second down, and then, now with Kellen Moore here, it's more of a spread offense. They still run underneath the center from time to time, but it's more gun runs and more spread, a lot more space, and they throw the ball, get you in space, and let the players make the plays. You did run in between the tackles. Oh, yeah.
Right? And I think it surprised a lot of people to see that you could actually get there, and you wasn't getting smacked. Right? You was bouncing off tackles like Jamal Charles.
I used to be so mad. He used to take me out for those runs. Like, man, I can do this. I mean, y'all see me do it in practice every day. Like, give me an opportunity. We had Bill Callahan, when I first came in the league, he used to get upset because I used to always cut the ball back. Yeah. I'm talking about, I used to get like 5-6 yards, a carry, but he was like, you got to hit it where the play's designed. I'm like, why would I get yards?
This how Tony Pollard feel right now. Hey, leave me alone, bro. I'm getting my bird.
Lance Dunbar is here in the Players Lounge with us today. Barry Church, Danny McCray, I'm Newy Scruggs. We're back. Want to get into the Carolina Panthers and how does the defense prepare, knowing Run CMC will not be there at the running back spot for the Panthers. And also, Lance left here. I want to see what his experience was like after he left the Cowboys. We've heard Danny's experience in Chicago, and Barry got his bag.
Grass ain't always greener.
Shot Khan in Jacksonville. We'll do that next right here on Players Lounge, brought to you by Hotels.com, on DallasCowboys.com radio.
Honey, big news.
Gary, are you okay?
Oh, I'm not Gary anymore. I'm Jackie Flash.
What?
See, I want the latest smartphone, but the best deals are only for new customers. So, to get a new customer deal, I changed my name to Jackie Flash.
Okay, but the best smartphone deals at AT&T are for everyone, new and existing customers.
That's huge. Then guess who's getting a deal?
Is it Jackie Flash?
Jackie Flash.
It's not complicated. At AT&T, our best smartphone deals are for everyone. Restrictions apply. Visit AT&T.com for details.
The Cowboys way, where 16 Hall of Famers and 5 championships shows us what success looks like. Where turkey is always the second best part of Thanksgiving Day. Where we are all defined by one single thing, the star. Where we as fans know it's our job to keep the tradition going. Bank of America is proud to be the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys and to support the quest of living life the Cowboys way.
Copyright 2020, Bank of America Corporation.
Hey, Cowboys fans, ready to spice up your next watch party? Bring Yo Quiero guacamole and be the game day hero. Yo Quiero means I want, and we know you want great, fresh-tasting, ready-to-serve guacamole for your home gating and tailgating events. Made with real avocados and the perfect blend of spices, it will be the star of any party. You can find us at your local Albertsons or Tom Thumb in the deli section. If you can't find it, talk to your store manager and tell them, Yo Quiero guacamole.
It's game day. You know what that means. First, kebab prep. Steak, pepper, onion, steak, pepper, onion. Next, a counterclockwise lap around the room. Now the lucky grease-stained jersey goes on. And lastly, the dance. You know the one. This is a game day ritual no matter where you are. Whether you're traveling to the game or watching from your favorite vacation spot, book a place to stay on Hotels.com and keep the tradition alive and well. Hotels.com, proud partner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Back to the Players Lounge.
6? Yeah.
Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders making the teams. It's back for another exciting season. Don't miss new episodes every Friday night at 8 Central, only on CMT. Players Lounge, special guest today, Lance Dunbar, former running back with
Mean Green.
Yes, a North Texas alum, joined by Barry Church, Danny McCray, the survivor. He's fresh off last night's episode 2. Check it out. Oh, by the way, get your Team Danny t-shirt. Where can I get that at, my brother?
Man, check me out on Instagram, Danny McCray 40. Check me out. Click the link in the bio. I'll get you your t-shirt as fast as I can, man. Make sure you support the kid, please. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing crazy, but y'all want everybody to be wearing Team Danny t-shirts throughout the season until I'm out of there.
And the 3/4 lengths, man. Get the 3/4 lengths in there.
Yes.
All right, I'm Newy Scruggs here, longtime Cowboys reporter. Let's get into the defensive mindset. Run CMC. You see him on the schedule, you're thinking, okay, Panthers coming to town. You know, this guy, one of the best running backs in the game. He's not going to play.
Yeah.
Got that hamstring injury. So be honest.
As a defender, I'm, for a second there, I'm taking a breath. I'm like, checking the injury report. Oh, he ain't practicing. He's doubtful. He's out of there. All right, are we going to be all right? But you can't relax too much because we've seen there where defenses, they think, okay, the starting quarterback's out. We're good. We're going to take advantage. It's going to be an automatic dub. And then you come in there, that backup quarterback ends up having a great game and gets the W out there. So you can't relax too much. But as a defender, I'm definitely taking a slight sigh of relief. But you got to know this about the Carolina Panthers. All right, without their main guy, without CMC out there, they do have a great offensive coordinator in Joe Brady, I believe. Right, he's over there. He's a great coordinator over there.
Where'd he come from?
I think it was somewhere on the boot.
Baton Rouge,
Nebraska,
somewhere like that.
I think he went to college in Nebraska.
I think he's from Nebraska. He's going to draw up plays and he's going to create some things to get his other playmakers involved. I mean, there are going to be a lot of creative ways. They're going to maybe try to get DJ Moore, who's basically their do-it-all receiver out there. They're going to try to get him the ball, and to do that, you do a lot of bunches, you do a lot of stacks, because as a team like the Dallas Cowboys, we were 62% man throughout these first 3 games. So we're going to play a little bit of man out there, and I assume Diggs is going to be shadowing DJ Moore out there. So Joe Brady's going to have to find some creative ways to get DJ Moore the ball, screens, and they got Robbie Anderson on the other side who specializes in deep threat. All right, this guy is speed demon. This guy can run down the field. So you got to be wary where he is at all times. And I think Anthony Brown could do a good job on him. I mean, he did a great job on Reagor last week, and we know Reagor's a burner out there. He's a deep threat. So if Anthony Brown stays up on his game, he should be able to handle Robbie Anderson over there. But this Joe Brady guy, he's kind of like Kellen Moore. He's going to get his offensive guys, the playmakers, the ball in space, and let them do their job. So I'm interested to see how he does that. But as a defender, I'm definitely taking a slight sigh of relief knowing that McCaffrey ain't going to be out there this Sunday.
Listen, I'm on our defensive backs train right now. All right, we can say what we want to. I was down on Anthony Brown specifically because what we had seen from our secondary as a whole last year, and then he comes into the first game, and I had mistakenly thought that he got beat by Antonio Brown on a simple go route, right? And I found out it's 2 men. So when you start looking at his play, you don't see him getting beat over the top often. They tried to go over the top on him last game, and he intercepts it. Yeah. So I think he's been playing much better than we had given him credit for. So I'm gonna get on his side, and I'm gonna say whatever role they have him playing, whoever he's covering, he's gonna be able to do that.
Top 10.
We've seen Trevon Diggs, improve as a player so much to where he's leading us in interceptions.
He's elite.
He's playing like an elite corner, second contract guy.
Newy called it.
Say what you want. Our defense is going to play great against this team. This team hasn't played anyone. They haven't played anyone. When they played the Saints were going through the whole COVID scare. They had coaches out, maybe a couple players out, but they had some issues, right? And they looked horrible that week. And Carolina did. I give them credit for making them look that way and doing what they're supposed to do, but they ain't played us. All right, our defense is continuing to get better each and every week.
Randy Gregory back too, and he's going against.
He was back last week, right?
Oh yeah, he was.
He's going against. Who's the tackle for Carolina now? He used to play here.
Cam Irving.
Cam Irving is going against Cam Irving. And we know. We know.
What Shaq say? Chop suey?
Barbecue chicken. All right,
barbecue chicken?
We know.
I'm just saying. If
Cam Irving can't deal with that.
I don't think anybody in here can say, hey, man, from week 1 to week 3, our defense hasn't gotten better each week.
They have.
So
and then
I think this is another week where we continue.
They had a lot of injuries too, right?
Yeah.
So
to answer the question, I'm ecstatic CMC isn't out in there. All right? I'm ecstatic. So we don't have to have people dropping out trying to worry about playing coverage on this dude. We don't even have to go over that in practice. All right? It's going to be a normal back out there.
Don't sleep on Hubbard, though.
No, he ain't CMC.
He ain't CMC, though.
You ain't going to sleep on that.
Don't do that.
You don't believe in Hubbard?
I mean, I haven't seen enough of him in the NFL, but like I said, that man C-Mac ain't nothing to play with.
So if you're a defender and you know C-Mac is missing this week, what's going through your thoughts right now?
I mean, don't give up no big plays. I mean, our offense, we have a really good offense. We score a lot of points. As long as we don't give up the big plays, they won't be able to score as much, keep up with us. I mean, like Danny said, they've been improving each and every week.
That's true.
You got to keep building on that. They playing hard. I see guys flying around out there, and coach says you fly around, make the ball just come to you somehow, and make good plays. Yeah.
Update on your bet with Danny.
What's happening with that?
Oh, God. It's week 3, bro.
Let's read it.
It's week 3, and I don't have the receipts yet. I got to see if I said healthy or not. But I'm pretty sure I said that. We 26th on defense. Newy is out here flashing his paper. Everybody can see it.
I couldn't hear what you said.
You didn't tell Church.
I don't know. I didn't hear it. What'd you say?
So
where we at right now?
In total defense, that's what you got your bet on.
That's what we bet on. That is exactly what we bet on.
The Cowboys are tied for 26th in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
They are 6th against the run.
Okay.
31st against the pass.
Oh.
So 3 weeks in.
31st against the pass?
You just fine. Just saying.
He just fine.
16
I tell you this, we won't be seeing Tom Brady or Justin Herbert again this season. All right, I don't want to hear nothing about what they're going to be playing against all those guys that are ahead of us in the league. We're going to be seeing Sam Darnold this week. We're going to see Jalen Hurts again. We're going to be all right. I'm not worried about that.
What else we got on there?
We got Danny Dimes on there twice. Whoever the quarterback for the Washington football team is, we see him twice. I mean, so I'm not really worried. I'm not really worried about us climbing those rankings.
I can tell he's worried, man. You
saw
the response.
Not really worried.
You see the response.
I just want to get y'all minds right, all right? Because I want you to make sure that you set that money aside. Because I know you're not big on giving away money. Because we thought you won't give one to Toledo, but you're gonna be paying this bet.
We got 16 spots now.
Yeah,
16.
We got 14 games left.
A lot of time.
Yeah, we got 14.
Top 10 Dunbar. This defense gonna be top 10.
Do you think that with our schedule and the way that we're improving, that we could climb those spots? Oh, it's really just past defense.
I mean, still got Derek Carr on there too. Do we play Pat Mahomes?
Yes.
No, we got Pat Mahomes on there. That's a 400 piece. But anyways, go ahead.
They wanted to double team Tyreek Hill, find something to put on Kelsey.
I know you ain't saying it's that easy now.
I
know you ain't saying it's that.
It's the passing yards is what's going to hurt them. I mean, like I said, they need 1 or 2 more guys, really good guys out there to help on these passing yards, because these, like I said, they've been having trouble covering number 2s and
outside of Diggs,
yeah.
We would have been okay last week too. Jalen Hurts got the garbage trash yards, which ran us down a little bit.
Now you watched that game though, man. Jalen Hurts. He ain't overthrowing guys.
No, that's what I said. But I said though, if there was a week for us to climb the rankings, it would have been against Jalen Hurts. But then we go up by 20 points, and then all of a sudden you could tell the dudes are like, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to get back to the crib."
They playing that prevent defense.
Listen, when that was Church would be coming to me to the sideline like, "Hey, boy, I'm ready to get up out of here."
Ain't lying about that.
So the Cowboys overall right now tied for 26 in total defense.
That's deep. That's deep in there.
We got Mr. Rationalizations here, and that's fine. That's fine.
He says how he owes me for winning a bet. He just can't wait for me to lose, but I ain't lost.
That's how my boy panicking right now, man.
I am more than happy to go to Two Sisters and plop down that cash for you.
That's not the discussion. The discussion is that you lost. We don't care about how happy you were to lose. You lost.
Hey man, I'm telling you.
But look, he like, I got it.
I don't know. That's trustee. That's trustee, right?
New York City won. It's NBC fan for this. Hey, first of all, that's gonna be another stipulation to the next bet I make with you. You got to come out of yo.
Oh, you want his duck?
I want
you
your
don't want
money.
NBC though. You want his duck?
Yeah. I want your cornbread.
Part 2 of my killer stick.
You eating, but you can't where it come from.
No, that's the point. That's the point of the bet. The point of the bet is I want you to feel the loss. All right. I want NBC to feel the loss.
Where was we going once I win? Where was it?
You said steak. You said steak.
Bet.
You said steak, but you ain't won nothing yet.
Heavy lobster, crab legs on that. Where the butter at?
You want to come with us, man? Get some of that gumbo.
Hold on. He didn't earn this, okay? Oh, he paying for his own?
I can pay for myself, man.
No, I'm saying because if he offering to pay for your food, then this ain't the bet. All right?
You just saying this
another everybody. That's something else. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how this works. I work for this.
You are so black.
Oh, cool ass.
That's why I call him the Black Survivor.
Hey, man.
Now you gonna start dictating how the money is spent? No, it ain't your money.
Hey, man.
You just because you sitting there eating and you don't got to worry about the bill. Don't worry about how everything else is taken care of.
Let him know, dude.
My goodness gracious, man.
He had a stipulation. He told him, man, you can't order this, you can't order that. You know, when I went to Papa, though, I say, man, I'm gonna be ordering this, and then he was like, nah, no, you ain't.
I ain't know that. Now, man.
I'm about to drink an iced tea. You know what I'm saying?
I want you to drive home safe. I can't have you driving home knowing that you had a few pops that I paid for. That would be on
a pink lemonade.
That would be on my conscience, man. That would be on my conscience. Can't have that on my heart.
Ain't
have that on my heart, man.
Nobody try to.
Kiki can't get mad at me like that.
We got a pink lemonade, heavy ice.
He said, man, you want some more iced tea? I said, are you charging for refills? That's the only way I want one. Charge me for this refill.
Bring us some lemon for that iced tea.
Hey, man.
Okay, let's hit a break here. We need to talk about your post-Cowboy life.
Yeah, talk about the whipping sticks I've been putting on you. We're going to talk about that, too.
Golly, jeez. Players Lounge brought to you by Hotels.com. DallasCowboys.com radio.
Organic pumpkin smoothies are back at Smoothie King with at least 13 grams of protein each and 5 options to choose from. It's easy to find a favorite to help you reach your goals, like the new Keto Champ Pumpkin, packed with a whopping 23 grams of protein and 9 net carbs. It's a quick and nutritious meal on the go. So order online or through the app for pickup or delivery. And power up with pumpkin and protein. Official smoothie of the Dallas Cowboys. Smoothie King. Rule the day.
Hey, Cowboys fans, ready to spice up your next watch party? Bring Yo Quiero guacamole and be the game day hero. Yo Quiero means I want, and we know you want great, fresh-tasting, ready-to-serve guacamole for your home gating and tailgating events. Made with real avocados and the perfect blend of spices, it will be the star of any party. You can find us at your local Albertsons or Tom Thumb in the deli section. If you can't find it, talk to your store manager and tell them, Yo Quiero guacamole.
The Cowboys way, where 16 Hall of Famers and 5 championships shows us what success looks like. Where turkey is always the second best part of Thanksgiving Day. Where we are all defined by one single thing, the star. Where we as fans know it's our job to keep the tradition going. Bank of America is proud to be the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys and to support the quest of living life the Cowboys way.
Copyright 2020, Bank of America Corporation.
Hi, I'm Clint Tillison with United Ag and Turf. Before you can park yourself in front of the game, park yourself in a John Deere and power through your chores. Our Land Run package is a 1025R, 25 horsepower tractor with a loader, rotary cutter, and a box blade for $229 a month. And the price you see is the price you'll pay, no surprises. So don't miss another kickoff.
Visit UnitedAgAndTurf.com. Offer ends February 1st, 2021. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Now let's get to work.
Back to the Players Lounge.
All righty, Cowboys Nation. You can join the fight against cancer with the 2021 Crucial Catch gear. Every dollar of NFL royalties from this collection will be donated to the American Cancer Society. Visit your local Dallas Cowboys pro shop or log on to shop.dallascowboys.com. A Fanatics experience. You are the Players Lounge, brought to you by Hotels.com. Barry Church,
yes, sir.
Undrafted free agent. Our guest, Lance Dunbar, undrafted free agent. And, of course, the survivor himself, Danny McCray, undrafted free agent. I'm Newy Scruggs, just a reporter.
Emmy Award winner. He always leaves that out.
On this side, we have guys who donate to their albums.
Church, you don't give
that side.
Hell no.
We got two dudes that ain't seen. Church won't even pay $40 for the Toledo Rocket Booster Club.
Man, I'm broke out here, man. I got them alligator arms. I can't reach in that pocket.
It's
I can't reach.
$42.
It's a nice shirt you got on there.
Oh, man, appreciate that.
So they put the man in the Hall of Fame.
Okay? They did.
Put in the Hall of Fame.
They did this.
Now, normally when you go to the Hall of Fame, they do want some type of donation. Some, just a little.
Just a little something.
Hey, man, I love you too. That's all.
That's
we
it.
love you. I love you. You love me.
I went up there for a spring game, I did a little spring game.
This face is worth a lot. My appearance fee.
I mean, they are getting paid. The players are getting paid now. I mean, we ain't earned no money.
Yeah, so are you helping North Texas?
That's what I'm trying to
You
ask.
a booster? You a
What
booster?
win?
That's what I'm trying to ask, man.
Jersey sales?
No.
Get them jersey sales up, man.
Since you started making some money, have you paid your North Texas Mean Green dues?
No, I haven't.
You haven't done it, huh? Have
Yo,
you been back
I
for a
ain't know
game?
about it. Yeah.
You been back for a game?
So you go to the game, get all the free stuff, ain't paid no
on the sideline.
They ain't give you nothing for free. They don't give you no Mean Green gear for free.
Only because I know the trainer. Either the trainer or the equipment manager.
They make you buy tickets to the game? They make you buy tickets to the game?
Oh, so you got the free tickets?
Yeah.
Because they thought he was coming in with the checkbook.
They did. They thought he wanted to write something. Blank check.
Y'all be leaving them dudes with their hand like this here, man.
And they put you in the Mean Green Hall of Fame?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yeah.
So both of y'all in the Hall of Fame? I ain't even in the Hall of Fame. I'm paying money.
Yeah, I'm like, mistakes was made out here.
So you did like Church. You went on up there, took the thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Took that, and ain't leave a check.
Nah, man, I couldn't do it.
Not the
Struggle
boost.
was real.
The little me.
You never know, man.
Undrafted.
Yeah, we undrafted out here.
Okay. So you didn't make. Okay,
It's tax deductible, man. It's tax deductible, man.
Things happen out here. You know what I mean?
Once again, the charitable side.
The people with the least amount of money is giving. Okay.
Don't let Danny fool you now. Hey, don't let him fool you. I ain't gonna put him out there, but don't let him fool you.
I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure if we put up career earnings, you get that side.
Oh, absolutely.
Got more than this side.
Absolutely.
Like I said, don't let that man fool you. All right.
How many years you played, Lance?
6.
Okay. All right. You got a tender too, do you? Okay, already passed me. Already. All right, 'cause remember when I had my tender, it was supposed to be 1.3. They called me in the office and said, "Hey, you gonna take this 650, or we letting you go?"
I
had a pull hamstring.
On the tender year?
Yeah.
Tender year.
I think I remember.
Right when he got hurt, yeah. That was
pulled my hamstring. They called me in the office. It was the day. It was cut down day.
It was cut down.
So I had no time to
process.
So y'all two are ahead.
Your post Cowboy life, Lance Dunbar. With the Rams, take us through what you went through once you left.
Was the grass greener?
I would say yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a first.
You one of the first people to ever say that.
Yeah, even though it didn't go as planned, because my injury. So I left the Cowboys thinking I had a better opportunity, to get more playing time. This was a year out after I tore my ACL, my MCL, my patella. So I came back from that. So I ended up signing with the Rams. And that offseason, I worked out. I was fine, healthy. I was a year and a half out at that point. And, I was just training, working out. Everything was good. And then the offseason, all of a sudden, my knee just started aching and stuff like that started giving me problems. And
Same knee?
Yeah.
Same. Mm-hmm.
And I was able to, continue to practice and do everything. It just was bothering me a little bit. And I got it checked out. And they just thought it was tendonitis. So, I just kept on going about life, just dealing with it, still being able to practice. And then 3 months later, it was almost training camp time. I ran the ball, whatever, made a cut. I was like, man, something ain't right. One guy looked at it again, and then come to find out I had a fracture.
Ooh.
Yeah.
In your knee, the kneecap?
My kneecap. Fractured my kneecap, and it's already, by that time, we already figured out it started healing. So, I needed surgery, but at that time, we seen it was healing, which they was like, it was a small % chance that it would heal on its own. And I was like, I had, already had 2 or 3 surgeries before that. I was like, I can't handle another surgery on my knee.
Yeah.
Expecting to play ball, And then long term, I was like, well, since we already see it start healing, I'm gonna go ahead and just, wait it out and see and just pray and hope for the best. And so I got there. at this point, I got to see the culture. It was his first year there, and I just like how he used to take care of the players, the environment. For Dallas, it was more serious.
Yeah, that's true.
Fighting for your job every day. You couldn't really, you couldn't really be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You had a better coach. I get it.
Man. That's what I wouldn't say that because JG's my guy. Like,
I appreciate that. Don't let Dewey corrupt you out here, man.
He's trying to set you up,
right?
He's trying to set you up.
Like, I ride with JG. He my guy. Like, he was a real good coach.
But McVay's better.
Was LA better than Dallas? Like living and being in LA, was it better?
Yes.
It was better. All right. I mean, more expensive. I know that one.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I didn't like about it, man. Once you got that check, man, it was I think tax was like 54%.
Yeah, it was. That tax out there is nuts, man.
Good.
I'm like, man, I mean, they make more money than I do. I'm the one doing all the work. I'm here for 1 year and I'm leaving. I'm going back home.
we do have some good news today concerning the Dallas Cowboys. And Trey Diggs named the NFC Defensive Player of the Month, 3 interceptions, 6 pass breakups. That would be worthy of a second contract, in my opinion.
Without a doubt.
What do I know?
You know what's happening. All right, I sent you guys, what Dan Quinn said, and we talked about players over scheme. That's what you were saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now I read this coming from Dan Quinn, and he says, when I came in here, I did not bring a playbook. I came in, I saw what players we had, seen their abilities, and then I created my playbook around them.
Sound good.
So now you sound good, but you got a quarterback who we were questioning last year, who's now the NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
I think my boy knew he got a question. What was that?
The same player Dan Quinn did not draft. His last year there, remember they took the corner from Clemson.
Over him, A.J. Terrell.
Mm-hmm. Over him. I asked Quinn about that at training camp, and he came up with a little.
Hey man.
And then I asked Trey. He was like, "Yeah, man, I do need to ask him about that."
Yeah.
Hey,
look at Dewey out here creating
let me tell you something. People get it wrong because what Newy fails to mention is when he said that second contract stuff, he giggled. he giggled after he said it because we came in the next week and we saw him get bombs over Baghdad on, and then Newy was like, So hey man, it was his rookie year. He had some horrible defensive back coaches, a horrible defensive coordinator, and we saw now that he got Joe Witt, he got Dan Quinn. Like these guys are out here and they're showing them how to play.
They get pressure.
And they all look good. So
what you think about the young man Dunbar?
I mean, he looks. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how much better he done got over a year. I mean, like I said last year, he was getting beat deep. He played with the same confidence, and now he's playing good with the same confidence. I mean. Sky's high.
Sky's the limit for that guy.
The ceiling is the roof.
Coaching matters.
Absolutely.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Coaching matters. Putting your people in the best positions. And there were just too many times last year what Mike Nolan's staff was doing just didn't have guys in their best position. And having an offseason.
I would say that's huge, too, having a whole offseason.
I mean, I just think of the guys who missed the offseason last year who are playing well in their second year. CeeDee Lamb is a better football player. Diggs is a better football player. When we were at training camp, Sean McEwen was, as much as you like what you're seeing from Dalton Schultz, McEwen was doing some of those same things at the tight end position here. Anthony Brown. I go back to Terrence.
He's a better football player.
But I'm talking about just rookies.
No, yeah.
Terrence Steele.
Terrence Steele. So we saw some of that rookie class get better just by being around the guys. And, oh, by the way, you brought in a staff that wants to coach to their ability.
No, you forgot to mention Jalen Smith.
He ain't no rookie.
He ain't a rookie. You're right. He ain't no rookie, but he's playing better. He's playing better than he performed last year.
And that goes back to Leighton and Jalen both putting bad spots. What you got, Dunbar?
I'm gonna say he got somebody pushing him too.
Yeah, absolutely. That's big now. That's big.
Gonna bring the best out of him.
I gotta know. I gotta know. Because one of the top young quarterbacks, they play tonight. All right.
Okay.
Cincinnati plays Jacksonville, and that's literally the rematch of the national championship. Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow. This guy believes that. This is what he said.
Don't be crazy.
It's easy. It's an easy decision to see that Justin Herbert is better than Joe Burrow.
Yes or no?
What do you think?
Who you got?
Who do you got?
Justin Burrow, the quarterback for the Chargers.
Yes.
The 3-1 Chargers, or Joe Burrow. With Cincinnati.
Justin Herbert right now.
Thank you.
Easy.
My man knows what he's talking about. Yeah. Come on, man. My man know what he's talking about.
They play golf together.
He know what he's talking about.
This is what I want you to do. I want you to.
Are we really
turn the game on tonight? You know, and watch the guy play.
I know
ain't nobody got to worry about that.
But
right now,
are we going to listen to the non-charitable?
Non-charitable.
Your man asked the question. He let him know.
Team Scrooge over there.
One guy ain't even make it through his rookie year. The other guy was rookie of the year.
Bro, you act like he got benched. Tore his ACL.
That's part of the game. Availability is part of the game.
That's part of the reason why I can't say
they
that
decided not to protect
That's part of the
him.
reason why I can't put him over.
But I'm saying, but as of right now, this season, they have the same record. And one plays for the Chargers, who's a better team than Cincinnati, right? And they got the same record. They're gonna go out tonight, and after tonight, they're gonna be 3-1. The Chargers defense is better than Cincinnati. They have Keenan Allen, they got Mike Williams, they got Austin Eckler. They have a better squad. We said last year last year we said that's why the coach got fired, because they said that the Chargers should have been better than they were.
Let me give you this matchup right. Offensively, you got Burrow, who's supposed to be the GOAT.
With no offensive line.
You got Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon.
Bro, you just naming people.
Or what Herbert got over there, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, and Eckler.
And Hunter Henry.
And Hunter.
Listen, hold on, wait. Let me tell you.
He's with the Patriots.
What was the problem with the Bengals? No offensive line, right?
And bad coaching.
Still no offensive line, and the guy is winning games.
I'm hearing excuses.
No, it's no excuse. They both got the same record. What do you mean? They winning. Well, I don't have to make an excuse for Joe Burrow.
We know who's better. I mean, that's it. I ain't saying he's way better. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying Herbert's better.
Right now, I get to it. Right now, he's better.
That's good.
He's better right now.
Yeah, y'all take your opinion. I'm gonna watch Joe Burrow tonight. He gonna have the Cincinnati Bengals, who nobody picked.
Khan and them boys.
Who nobody picked to be anything. The Cincinnati Bengals will be 3-1. They beat Pittsburgh at home. They came out. They beat Minnesota as well, and now they're gonna beat up on somebody who they're supposed to beat up on, like we did the Eagles.
All right, Lance Dunbar, man, we appreciate you. Stop by.
Thanks for coming on the show.
A 2016 Hall of Famer for North Texas.
2016. That's when they put you in that thing. Okay.
They ain't paid no official.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com.
Love to have $20.
You hitting the links after this?
I'm going to Cowboys.
You going to Cowboys and play a little bit?
Okay, so you go to Cowboys golf course. You can go walk out there with a little cash in your pocket, man. Just send it on UNT, baby.
I'm gonna bring it to them.
Don't be like church.
The discount that you get when you go play at the Cowboys Club, you should put that discount part to the dudes at $40. Yeah, put that 40.
Just boost the club.
How's Mo's game? How's Mo's game coming along? Mo Claymore. How's his golf game?
He don't.
Let's not slander Mo on the show.
We on here next.
That's my guy. I'm not. I mean, he's getting better. He's put more time.
I'm gonna keep it real. Mo trash on the golf course. I ain't say that. I ain't saying about Dunbar, but Mo trash.
That was a Jason Garrett type answer.
Yeah,
he's getting better.
He's getting better.
He's banging.
Working each day.
I heard banging balls.
Lance Dunbar, thank you for joining us right here on the Players Lounge. Brought to you by Hotels.com. We're back here tomorrow, and we'll mix in a little bit more football. Cowboys, Carolina Panthers talk tomorrow right here on DallasCowboys.com.
Barry Church and Newy Scruggs.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!